What's up, peoples? Just got in from work. I did some early birthday shopping earlier. I didn't buy nothing but plants, but still, I'm not done. I need more. And okay. So the first plant I got, I was really excited to see this, and the lady at the plant store I went to, I'll mention that in a minute, set this right up at the register just so somebody could see it. I saw it, and I was like, ooh. So I picked it up. Anywho, it is. Does it say what it is on here? Some of them have the names on it. I'm not sure. I think it's called Lifesaver Plant. Um, yeah. Anyhow, this one. This came from, as you can see, Plants on Broadway. Now, sometimes their labels on their plants can be just as annoying as how Costa Farms and Trending Tropicals and Angel Plants used to be. Oh, it would say live plant assorted or home decor. Like, there's no plant called live assorted or home decor. But yes, this is a lifesaver plant, and no, the flower does not stink. I've smelled it a few times just to see, and it doesn't. Now, it looks like there's another one coming in that may have that pungent odor that we've all heard that these have. So that's that. It's cute. It's giving. And then this, let me do all my plants on Broadway plants first. I went to different nurseries. Okay, that's not a plant. That's my other phone. My phone is actually on. This one I'm using just records better video. It's my Samsung, and it's on Wi-Fi. Anywho, here goes my. Now I'm nervous about this. Because I hear Fridex can be a little something, a little something. So I'm nervous about misallocated Fridex, but we will see. There's a allocation I'm looking for. If anybody knows where to find an allocation lowrider, I used to have one at my old apartment in Washington when I was with my ex, and I really loved that plant, and it was doing so good until there was another plant I had up there that just grew and got so big and bushy that it just overshadowed my poor plant. It didn't get enough light, and it sadly died on me and never came back. So yeah, but if you see an allocated lowrider anywhere, please let me know. But this is a Fridex. I thought about getting a poly, but I heard those are even more temperamental. And yeah. So now I've been to Plants on Broadway before, so they asked me was I a member. They can put your number in and you receive like points or whatever. So I gave them the number that should have been on file, but it didn't come up. So they used my new number, and I'll show y'all what I got for that. Well, I got $5 off, but I'll show y'all what they're giving out if you haven't been there and you want to go and you're like new to shopping there. So here's another new plant I got. This one actually has a name on it. This is a Begonia Curly Fire Flush. I saw this and just immediately fell in love, but y'all gotta really send like the good plenty vibes my way, because me, begonias, and allocation have a love-hate relationship. Especially any version of a Rex begonia. Cane begonias are a little more forgiving. Rex, not so much. If you know, you know. Now, this one here, I've been looking for a certain type of this one. Haven't found that one. I found one last year at Arium, but they haven't had them. Not the one that I'm about to show you, but I'll tell you what one I'm looking for after I show you this one. But this one I saw in somebody's video, and it was gorgeous, and they saw it at a big box store. But this is a Dieffenbachia Panther. Isn't she lovely? Now I'm seeing some stuff on here that look like it may have spider mites. So I'm going to need people to tell me, can I put neem oil on this? I just bought some alcohol, so let me know. Should I use the neem oil or should I use alcohol and water spray? Because I just brought this. My job stopped selling this, and I was supposed to buy it a while back, but I forgot. And it was like dirt cheap, and even cheaper with my discount. But yes, so that is the Dieffenbachia Panther, and then we have this beauty right here. Now this one I got from REM. This one didn't come from Plants on Broadway, but I just put it in with the REM plant. I mean with the Plants on Broadway plants. And this one's got a little tiny baby one growing in the inside of it. I love when you get a big huge plant, then you see a little baby growing, you get a freebie. Now, y'all know this here, Philodendron gloriosum used to hold a hefty price tag. I would say about 4 years ago, something like this size would probably cost me $200-300, like literally. But when I tell you, unless it's a big, huge plant, I would never, ever pay that much. I would say come down in price or till Costa Farm mass produces them. It's just how I feel. Everybody's entitled to do what they want to do. So I remember when Walmart had Thai constellations for $600. People were actually buying them, and I said, "Yeah, you got me messed up." I don't want to pay $100 for a Thai constellation because I'm not that big on Monstera. The ones that look like the Deliciosa. I mean, I have one, and I will get a Thai constellation, but I'm not gonna get one until I find one of the ones people been finding for like $29.99. And now I'm just being real. Not doing all that. Now, there are a couple plants, the very select few that I will spend a little something on. And I already got a pink princess, so I don't have to. And those have come down in price. I do want another one though. I would like to get like 2 more actually. But yeah. Oh, and I got another like wish list plant that has also come down gorgeously in price. But anywho, this next plant was from REM too, and it was on sale. This is a Ceropegia Woodii Silver Glory. It's a little struggle bus. It's got some new growth and things, but so it's a little struggle bus. So it was regular 18. They had it on sale for 5. Why not? And if I happen to go back and they have more, I'll get more and just get a big huge hanging basket for them because why not? So that is that one. Also need to give me a string of hearts variegated. Those need to come down. I don't know why some 4-inch pots of string of hearts variegated are still like in the $40-50 range. Stop that. They're not, even though I want one, they're not the $40-50 price range. They're not that for that price range no more. I'm just keeping it real. Now this one here, I had one of these. I paid what I paid for this one for a 2-inch pot of this earlier this year or last year, one of the two. I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. But this is a philodendron ring of fire. Now, I know a lot of people got these, and some people may not get too excited about certain plants because a lot of people are bigger collectors than I am. And then I think when my ex broke up and I was between places, I didn't have room for plants, and all the plants that I did have, I don't even know what he did with them. If anybody and the group has gotten plants from Ryan, uh, uh, Ryan Jordan, then I know where the plants went to, or he might have, since he doesn't like me anymore. He probably burned them, and I had some. Like I was really. I had fell off of my plants, but I had got started getting really good with my plants again, and that clown probably threw them away. Like I had some beautiful Hoya that one I had never seen before, and it had big thick leaves like peperomia obtusifolia leaves, but they were longer. Not long like this, but they were a little slightly longer and kind of more like, I guess, like oblong shape. I still can't think of what the name of that Hoya is. I've asked about it before, and I'm just really upset that I wish there was some way you just like make this leaf like mend itself. Cause it's so sad that this little leaf is broken. It's so sad. It's so sad that this leaf is broken. Cause it's so gorgeous. And see, this is, not only is it a Ring of Fire, it's like a marbled variegation. Cause I've seen Ring of Fire before, but I don't think I've seen them marble variegated before. I could be wrong. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of them, but I don't ever technically remember them have like marbling. But anybody that is more, you know, well versed in plants, especially philodendron, then you would know best. So if you know, let me know. Next philodendron I'm getting is also not a rare one, but one of them is a little more rare, El Chaco. I have seen those, and they're actually not as expensive as they once were. So I will be getting one of those, and I also will be getting a Jungle Boogie. Because I like the self-heading philodendrons. I like the vining ones too, and the crawlers, creepers, or whatever you call them. But the self-heading ones, they are kind of meh at times. But I really do like the Jungle Boogie and how the leaves grow. I know it used to be called Tiger too, but I just like the name Jungle Boogie better because it makes me think of the song Jungle Boogie, Jungle Boogie. So those are those plants, and then here come Big Mama. Then I'll show y'all what Plants on Broadway gave me for being a new member, even though I technically was not. But like I said, my old number did not work, so my new number, it saved me $5, and it got me something else. Okay, now this, I have never seen one of these in stores. I think I had a friend who had one of these. Now, I've seen plants like this one in store. I have never seen this particular one. A Curly Bonnie. Miss Bonnie. Look at Miss Bonnie. Look at what Miss Bonnie is giving here. She is giving babies. She is giving curls. The curls are curling. This Miss Bonnie is giving what needs to be given. Now, I really need y'all to pray for me because every spider plant I've had, I've killed. Wasn't intentional. It's never intentional. One of my plants died. It's never intentional. Some I do better with than others, but pray for me with this here spider plant. Because I don't know where it goes wrong. But I'm going to put it, it's going to hang. It's going to hang up there next to Miss Brazil and Miss Angulata. It's going to be up there with them, you know, maxing and relaxing. What is this? So it's going to be up there doing its best thing, living its best life. Fingers crossed. Pray for me. Whoever you pray to, as long as it's good energy, pray for me. Because I need Miss Bonnie to do her thing. Now, Miss Bonnie here, I didn't tell y'all prices. I'll tell y'all prices. Miss Bonnie here, Miss Chlorophytum camosum was $36. Now, you tell me that this ain't a steal. Now, I got a friend, one of my coworkers, older lady named Sherry. I I forget how she got into plants. I think one of my other old coworkers that don't work with us no more gave her a plant. Then I started getting her a few plants. So she's like really into plants now. She can't have as many as me because her apartment's a lot fuller than mine because like she's got animals and stuff like that. So she's got to be, kind of careful with the plants that she gets. And she has two cats about to have it. I think one of her cats passed away. One of her cats she had to put down. So she's about to get another one from my assistant manager because his cat just had babies. And I was hoping that I could get one, but unfortunately, even though he thought she was going to have more because her stomach was huge, she only had two. So those two are already claimed by two of my coworkers. But anywho, yeah, let me show y'all Miss Bonnie one more time. Because if y'all can't tell me Miss Bonnie ain't giving what needs to be given. Because Miss Bonnie the girl is giving. This girl is giving. She's giving all of the things. All of the things, honey. All of the things, honey. We move from Miss Angelata. Miss Bonnie is serving, honey. Okay. Oh, before I show y'all what they gave me, I don't know if y'all know about this, which y'all probably do, but the Portland Orchid Society Summer Orchid Sale. It's on July 13th. I really want to go to this. So I need to find somebody to go with. So my coworker Sherry is into plants, but usually on the weekend, she does work on the weekends. She actually works 2 jobs on the weekend. She works the job we work together, and then she works at the night market, Portland Night Market. But if she don't have to work the night market this week, maybe I can get her to go with me. And then she drives, so that would be even better. See if her wife wants to get out, 'cause she don't get out too often. But yeah, this is coming up July 13th. I will go as long as it don't end up, I gotta see when the Pride Festival is, because, even though June's about to be over, Portland's so backwards that they want to have it in July. And I heard it was because of Juneteenth, but I'll keep my opinions about that to myself. But they gave me coupons. It's like, yes, ma'am. I love a coupon. More nurseries need to do this. Because, just believe me, if I ever get to open the one that I'm envisioning in my head, oh, babes, people are going to love. People are going to live for it, okay? But yeah, and if you see my nails, please don't mind. They look real janky because literally, these are the only ones that still have paint on them. I can't afford to get them redone just yet. My birthday is coming up, so I will hopefully get them redone. But yes, that is it. So if you have never been to Plants on Broadway and you want to go, it's a cute little store. It's a little small in there, but it's quaint. It's cute. And their prices give. They have some things that I think are just slightly, just a smidge over what they should be. But, it's neither here nor there. I got some good plants from them today. And I got some good plants from REM. REM never lets me down. Even if I don't find a lot of stuff, I'm going to find at least 1 or 2 things that I want from REM. But, oh, yes, if anybody sees an Alocasia lowrider, or anybody has an Alocasia lowrider chrome, or however you say it, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. I probably butchered that word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Because I really want another Alocasia lowrider, because mine that I had, it had gotten so pretty. I forget what plant that I had that just kind of like Oh, I think I had a like an aglaonema up there, and it was like it was already big, but it had like started growing even bigger. Like that was one of the best aglaonemas that I had. That was like growing vigorously, and those ain't fast growers, but this one for some reason was like taking off. It was growing like weed. It was growing like that bumbleweed that you can plant that will literally take over your whole garden. It was literally growing like that. But we had some decent grow lights. The grow lights that we had at the old apartment, most of them were just old shop lights. And my ex just bought really good, like not the fluorescent lights for them, but like the daylight version of those big long tube lights. It worked. But yes, that was my plant haul. With that, you guys, I bid you farewell. I'm going to add this on YouTube too, so let me just throw in there like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with anyone and everyone you know. Trying to make something happen on this channel, and I'm going to keep saying that until we make something happen on this channel, because I need a coin coming from everywhere. Period.